Hey everybody, this is Aaron here at Bowstrings. We've had a few questions on how we recommend tying peeps, and so we're going to do a video on that here today. Tying in a peep can play a few different factors. Tying it in properly can make the peep not move, for one, which you don't want the peep to slide up or down. That'll change where you're going to impact as far as where the arrow goes. It can also affect peep rotation. It can be a cause of it if it's tied in improperly or a little off one way or the other. And it can also prevent the peep from cutting the string if you do it right. So a version of this is what we recommend. So we're going to show you what we recommend to do to tie in a peep and to help you keep the peep as stable as possible. So what we're first going to do is take any serving. You can do like 14 thou, halo, 3D, anything along those lines, 8 thou halo, just something kind of small. You don't want anything big. We'll take our serving and we'll go around the center of the peep. We'll do an overhand knot, bring that down. You'll want to try and keep your tag ends even, and you're going to want your tag ends to be fairly long to do this. So we'll tie this down, get it cinched down a little bit, do the same thing on the bottom. And then we'll do it one more time again on top. First thing that's going to do is it's going to give us a good base to start officially tying in our peep. It's going to make sure it's wrapped in, keep it from coming out and not being able to move. So when we first start doing this, you want to have fairly long tag ends. You're going to take one side, no matter which side, and it doesn't matter which end you start on. It doesn't matter if you go top or bottom first, but this is how we do it. So we're going to take one tag end, run it around and through the loop, and then back through itself, and then we're going to pull that into the center of the peep. And then what we'll do is we'll just repeat doing that. So run it back up through, and then in through itself, and just keep pulling that onto itself. And we do that until all of the peep that is touching the surface of the string is covered. This allows it to protect the string from any burrs or anything that may be on the peep. And then you'll, like I said, the number doesn't really matter. It will change whether you've got like a Hamskea Insight peep like we have here, or if you're doing a podium peep, or if you're doing a true peep. Any of those, the numbers can change. Just do that until all that's contacting the string is covered. And then once we get to that end right here, we're going to pull it tight. We're going to take our same strand and go up to the top. So we did the bottom on this side, so we're going to go to the top on the same side. And we're just going to keep doing that. Go up, back through itself, and then pull it into itself. What this is going to actively do is it's going to do a couple different things for us here by going back to the top. Is one, when we go to the bottom, it's pulling up on the peep on this side over here. So when we go back to the top and pull back down, it's going to fight against each other to really make that peep not want to move. It's going to secure that peep in. And like I said, you're going to do the same thing on the top. Just do that until all of it is covered. Then once you get all of it, or as much as you want of it, just pull that tight. And then we'll take this other tag in. Now I like to start on the opposite of where we started the first one. So on the first one we start on the bottom side. So on this one we'll start on the top. And same thing. Just pull it back in on itself. We'll repeat this process until we get all the peep that's touching the string covered. Now once you get the back side done, we're going to do the same thing, go down to the front and start going back against itself. That way it's securing in, and you've got it pulling from all four corners of the peep of where it's tied in at. You've got pressure coming from all sides on that is going to secure that down and prevent it from being able to move. Just keep doing this till all the peep is covered that is touching the string. Once you get both ends done, you can pull against each other. Just make sure that's nice and tight. And then you can finish it a couple different ways here. If you wanted to, you could just burn these tag ends and it would hold itself nice and tight. Or if you want to secure it down a little more, you can take it, do an overhand knot on the bottom, meet that in the center, pull that tight and come back up top. Do an overhand knot again. Then do one more on top. Tighten that down. Then once you're here, just take a lighter, be sure not to burn your string. Burn this off and then burn the ends down. Burn that down. And burn this end down. And there you go. There's no way that that's going to move, and it'll help prevent the peep from cutting your string. It can also help prevent peep rotation. If you have serving at bottom or top, if that pressure is uneven, it can cause that string to rotate as it's coming through the draw cycle slightly. So this can help prevent that as well. All right, if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button, as we're going to try to be doing more of these things. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out or go to our website, gasbowstrings.com. You can send an email to info@gasbowstrings.com if you have any questions, or you can call our office at 606-612-5156.